All right.
Let's in.
You know why you're here. Toy Story 5, guys. Here we go. We're getting into the Toy Story 5.
Give me a little Randy Newman.
Well, hold on, I can do it.
You can sing the song.
You got you got a friend in me.
That'll do.
You got a friend in me.
That'll do. I'm done with it. I'm over it.
Smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. It's me and you, boy.
All right. Synopsis. Toy Story 5 follows Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of Bonnie's toys as they face their greatest challenge yet, a high-tech tablet named Lily Pad that begins replacing traditional play. To save their friends and remind Bonnie of the value of imagination, the toys must confront a world where technology threatens to make them obsolete.
Okay. Well, do you feel like you got that movie?
Yes. But even as a premise, I wouldn't care to see it. Like when I was seeing the trailers and Woody's balding ass head, like, I don't know, tech is something different. It's like I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't fucking care. Like you guys already got a second life in Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
It's over, man. Like you're done.
You feel like the story that's been told has been told. Story too much.
I guess so. Because that's what 3 was about. Four was a little different.
Thank you. You're a wonderful human being.
Yeah. Thank you, Chai.
4 was a little bit different, yeah.
4 was a little different, but sure. What I wrote in my review and what I tell people is that 4, if there was like a Toy Story series, like a TV show, Toy Story 4 would be an episode of that show. You know what I mean? Like that's how it plays. Like the stakes never really seem big. There's no real like hammer drop that movies need to do, and that's what differentiates. Like movies play like an entire season in 2 hours. So you have the climax, whereas like a series at the season finale, that's when like boom, and like, I can't wait for next season. So where Toy Story 4 is like, I don't care. The dolls are kind of creepy, I guess, but like, yeah, it's like Woody's gonna lose his voice box. Where the whole thing was kind of creepy, but they're just toys. So, right?
They're not just toys, man. They're more than toys.
What are they?
They're our friends, our dreams. No, I get it. For me personally, we did get this film, but the story of the age of the toy is behind us. I think has been told since Toy Story 3. It's just whether it be society moving forward or whether it be Andy moving on, that story of the important things to the toys moving on and them having like a crisis about it, that has been told in 3 and 4 and now 5.
Well, even in 1, except Woody was the only one being replaced.
Woody was being correct. Yeah, actually, that's a great point. Yeah, so they've been telling the same story in a different way since the first movie, to your point. And I think they should just stop. Just stop. It reminded me of the Goosebumps movie. In what way, Sergio?
The dolls, the puppet, the ventriloquist dummies.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I just don't know, man. Like this movie was it had me tear up in a couple parts. It had me laugh in a couple parts, but overall, I can count it on my fingers that those moments I cared about. It was rough.
Oh, and Toy Story 5?
Yeah.
Which ones did you care about?
The scene at the very end with Jessie when she realizes that she did affect her previous Emily.
Yeah.
That was a heartfelt scene when she opened up the dirt on the ground and she realized that her former friend who played with her named her daughter. That was huge for me. Like, it was really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
A funny moment for me was when Buzz and the gang are out to go save Jesse, and all the horses come to life, and then that freaking Cosmo, or that beautiful looking cosmic looking horse, like, looks at Buzz, and Buzz is like, oh, like he's enamored by it. And that, for me, I was laughing, like, I laughed like, that's funny. But again, it was far and few in between.
Yeah.
This is definitely a shadow of its former self.
All right, check me out. You want to see the new setup? Tap.
Do you, Forky?
Now this will suck. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
It's gonna play it from the embed, baby.
Ooh, from the embed.
Embed. Your beloved bride.
Yeah! I now pronounce you husband and knife. Who poisoned the maid of honor?
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Oh, extinction, not again.
Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, Device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got it.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here, me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan, al otro lado del
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
Woody,
Jesse, hello?
is it as bad out there for toys as they say it is?
We're finding more abandoned toys each day.
We're down! Tex invaded our house, too.
I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is for everything.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device.
You got a friend.
Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Oh, someone needs a brown marker.
Halt! Who goes there? Whoa. I come in peace.
It's been too long, cowboy.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Bonnie needs help from someone at least from the same century. So long, toys.
We're gonna need backup. No way. She's getting away, boss! Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
So that's the trailer. Obviously, a minute and a half too long. You know, as always. As always. Just gives away everything. Why not? Just do it. It's the new thing these kids are doing. Let's just tell the whole movie within 2.5 minutes.
There's a lot I didn't like about this.
There's a lot.
But Buzz and Woody have one of the best big screen friendships of all time.
Best big friend. Best.
So them reuniting should be a bigger moment here, but they give it away in the trailer, and the overarching story just has nothing to do with them. So it's just weird underutilizing that.
It's weird because so many assets of this movie were well thought out, and then so many assets of the movie were just clearly a plot device. That was just written in to be a plot device.
Like the Buzz Lightyears.
Like
yes.
the Buzz Lightyears. Yeah,
yes.
That was rough. I'm like, dude, if it's happening to this toy, why are we not focusing on all the toys that this happened to? Why just the Buzzes? This makes no sense. And it's just strictly for the plot. But then I really liked how Lilypad got a hold of the room. She had the encoders. She wrote. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's how. Cool. All right, I like that. That's pretty sweet. But like even that takes some thought, you know, versus just let's just have a bunch of buzzes. Fall off the tracks.
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're right.
I just had this thought because they were getting very brazen with, you know, we're toys, but the humans aren't supposed to know that we're really alive. And I think this movie is one of the worst ones where they just like almost didn't give a fuck about it.
They're on the road. They're on the road. Car, and they just stay still.
What?
You're like, what?
No, all the movies did something like that, but when they were sending messages like between the devices, it's like, hey, there's a fucking record of that. You fucking stuck. So all it takes is for someone to. I will say all the humans seem doofy as shit. But
well, that's the story plot. That's
right.
It's doofy.
But so all it takes is one of them like, wait, I didn't message you, and then checking and looking at these. So I say that to say, what would you think of? And I don't want any more really, but 5 probably should have been the toys get found out that they're alive.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And I don't know what story you get from that. I mean, you get the boys at Pixar, boys and girls.
I would say that's the last movie
thing
of Toy Story. That should be the last movie.
Yeah.
You are if you the studio are never going to touch this IP again, then you have a moment where they're found out, and that would be fascinating.
Yeah. Would kids still play with the toys if they found out?
I feel weird about it.
Yeah.
Like, you're alive. I don't want to grab you by your waist, dude.
Well, you can play entirely different. You can play better games.
You can play better games, but I don't feel right picking you up by the legs and then smashing you in to the Triceratops. See, it's weird to me at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You could just smash yourself into that. Like, you become a director more at that point. What I found funny was at the end where everyone was chasing like the truck with their horses, and they're like, car. Yeah. Sergio just literally said the same thing right now. It's 100%. Yeah, man, this story just didn't need to be told. Like,
what is we skipped over this. What is your heart of hearts?
I'm gonna say 6.5 heart of hearts.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you gave this a 6.
You're gonna say I gave it a 6. Okay.
I gave it a 6.
I think we've been.
That was just like
I think we've been doing these streams too. I think we've done too many.
Too much. Too many of them. Oh, am I nailing him again? Woo! Am I getting him again? Mm-hmm. Ooh, somebody knows somebody.
Okay.
I got him, guys.
Right. Sorry.
Hit him with it.
Box office.
Okay. Box office. Let's get up on in it. So my heart of hearts was a 7, and you gave it an 8. Okay, sir, we'll bring it into it. So the box office. Sorry, I apologize. 250 million. So I'm not familiar with the Toy Story budget, so I'm just going to assume this is a fairly big budget. Looking at that number for what it is, that's pretty big. Gross U.S. and Canada is at 306. Gross worldwide, wow, dude! Gross worldwide is a cool 595 hundo million, coming in hot. So they've 2x'd for sure their money. Opening weekend U.S. and Canada, you're looking at 160 mil. So what this tells me is the world isn't ready to let go of Toy Story.
No,
but that doesn't mean
you can talk to Sergo right now. He's in the chat.
Loves it. I know.
Listen,
the world should be over bad Toy Story movies. We should have good Toy Story films.
People don't. You'll be hard pressed to find people who admit that they're not good.
Which is crazy to me, because that's nostalgia goggles, right? That's just all it is. Just nostalgia goggles.
For the most part, yeah. It's something familiar, like, oh, it's on screen. Yeah. I'm having a good time. But I will say this, which was interesting. So I was out of town last week, and I was hanging out with my nieces and nephews, and I wanted to catch up on 3 and 4 before I saw 5. Okay. So I watched it with them, and 3 they were locked in.
Yeah,
and then good. we didn't marathon it. 3's good. Like I was enjoying it. They were enjoying it. And then the next day we saw 4. They did not fuck with that one at all. Like I watched them become like disinterested and just like walking off and everything. And kids are just honest. Whatever they want to do,
love that.
They'll do it. So I thought it was interesting. It's like, oh, this just didn't land like it should have.
As
like
well
all the other ones
they should have.
Yeah.
4 was butt cheeks. It was a story nightmare. This one kind of followed the same way. I mean, it was more focused for sure.
Here,
From what I remember, four was just rough.
Well, 4 and 5, they're not bad. They're just kind of pointless. That's the thing.
In my book, that's bad. If they're what you're doing is you're tarnishing the first 3. If they're pointless, then what are we doing?
Right. But it's, again, you and I talked about this at length about Disclosure Day. As best as we can, we should measure the movies by themselves. If you're a part of a franchise or you're a sequel, well, you forfeit a little bit of that. And obviously this one is. So the comparisons are good, but just standalone, it's like, the plot goes and it's fine, but yeah, the pointless. Yeah. So bad. They're not good. They're definitely not great. And they're definitely far away from the first 3.
Yeah.
Sergo's coming in. It says, I'd say 4 is the weakest out of the 5. This movie takes 4th place. 3rd place for me would be Toy Story 2. 2nd place would be 1. And number 1 place would be Toy Story 3. 3 would
be number 1.
The other tweets I have. Oh, sorry. Back to the box office. What were you saying? Which number didn't you know was big? 250?
Just their standard budget of what they spend on Toy Story films.
That's about Avengers.
It's consistent. It's about Avengers.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Should I watch 3? I would recommend watching 3. Yeah, for sure.
You should. I'm pretty sure. Let me get a quote. I'm pretty sure it's in Tarantino's top 10.
1 through 3 are fantastic Toy Story movies. 1 through 3 are great.
And Toy Story 3 could be maybe the best 3rd movie in a trilogy ever.
Yeah, that's hard pressed to find the 3rd to be better than anything else ever.
Well,
in general, which is crazy.
In film history, it's just trilogies have a hard time ending. Like the original Star Wars, tough time. Episodes 1 through 3 of Star Wars, they're just kind of a mess to begin with.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises struggles. Good, but it does struggle to end.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yeah. The list goes on, but Toy Story 3 really does it.
Great.
So the Spider-Verse movies, they have a chance to turn in a great trilogy.
I think they will.
Yeah, we'll see. But let me get the Tarantino quote. But I'm pretty sure it's unironically in his top 10.
That's funny. So Toy Story 4, butt cheeks. This one again, it just feels like a
paint by numbers. It's just average. It's a go through the motions, numbers,
but worse. Because I was just like, I felt nothing for a majority of the time. I was like, this is rough. Like they're in a similar dilemma.
But that is. But you said the end. The end got you where she digs up. It's like, oh, Emily really loved me.
Yeah, which is straight paint by numbers. That's what they do.
Exactly. And that's so like everything. Yeah, built up to that, and it still moved you. Albeit maybe not that much. Yeah. But it did, and that's what I think. What paint by numbers, going through the motions refers to is like the dun dun dun. Yeah. You were never really mad at anything, But it was just kind of happening in front of you. You're like, I don't care.
Yeah, like the digital toys and all that. That was fun to kind of see that. But like again, it was just like a whole lot of mid. All right. Like I don't know.
I got quotes from Tarantino.
Andy's name on it, Sergo. Is it because they show feet with
that's
Andy's
a good
name
one,
on it?
Sergo.
Is Mr. T? That's a good one, Sergo. That was solid. Sergo sounds good.
All right, Quentin Tarantino is a massive fan of Toy Story 3, calling it one of the best movies he's ever seen and praising the Toy Story trilogy as near perfect. So he described Toy Story 3 as magnificent, one of the best movies. He noted that if you've seen the first 2, the 3rd one is devastating. In 2025 appearance on the Bret Easton Ellis podcast, he ranked it as his number 2 film of the 21st century, behind only Black Hawk Down in some mentions.
Wow.
I think we talked about that on here. Calling it almost a perfect movie. He highlighted the emotional ending. The last 5 minutes ripped my fucking heart out. He compared it to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the 3rd film in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy, saying it's rare for a 3rd movie in a trilogy to be this strong. This is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of animated films, one of the greatest ends of a trilogy. So with every new Toy Story movie, they're just we keep saying
diminishes that
they're just getting rid of it. Yeah,
just diminishes.
But we still have the box office numbers up. It's hard. No company's gonna ignore that.
I know, dude. That's rough.
No company's gonna ignore that.
The world wants Toy Story, but I say we should be getting quality, good, well-written Toy Story, not the.
So
I don't know, man. This
no,
one
we
just
should.
felt
So
just,
I have some original clips. These are the rest of my tweets. Okay. And we don't have to like explain it or remember. We could just watch the magic.
Let's watch the magic.
Please be careful. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Hey, a laser? How come you don't have a laser, Woody?
It's a little light bulb that blinks.
What's with him?
It's a little light bulb that blinks. Laser envy.
Laser envy.
Laser envy, dude. Laser envy.
So these conversations have been happening on Twitter. Everyone's just like, Mr. Potato Head's like just always been the biggest hater. And
yes, instigator, dude.
What 4 and 5 lack is this kind of banter from the supporting characters.
The supporting cast were Toy Story.
Yeah, you'll get like a Jessie, going on her thing with fucking Bullseye who doesn't talk. And then 4 was Woody going on his thing. And we like Jessie, we like Woody. But when you take them away from all the other toys that were a huge part of everything else, you lose a ton.
Yeah, I agree. Got laser envy.
I'll save this one. Here you go.
How come you don't have a laser, Woody? I love how shitty Mr. Potato Head was, dude. He was such a shithead. If you go to IMDb's third movie in the trilogy list, Toy Story's on the 29th spot, which is kind of wild. Nice. I'd be interested in seeing that list as well.
Yeah. Link. Sergo can link,
that
right?
Bad boy. Yeah, Sergo should be able to link. Yeah.
Please, sir.
Let's do.
Oh, he's
there
quick.
There we go. Thank you. Good boy.
Quick.
Oh, he's so prepared, dude. He's more prepared than you.
A little bit.
Why don't you have an IMDb third movie in the trilogy?
Wait.
Thanks,
they gave me a 404 error.
I got it. It works for me. I worked on the second one.
No, he added a plus. Yeah. He's trying to set me up, the bastard.
That's funny.
All right.
This is actually pretty good. It's not a bad list, dude. Crusade's the shit. Rambo. Okay, Rambo. Back to the Future. Back to the Future 2 was OG. I don't think the third one.
Wait. You're scrolling faster. I'm sharing it.
Okay. Sorry. Well, my bad.
Man, you were just zipping around.
I was excited to see. Just had cheesy chicken and tater tots. I'm stuffed. Ooh, Vex. They were stuffed.
See,
God, how much? They had to have been delicious.
Rocky,
they were delicious, nutritious.
Rocky 3 is too high.
Rocky 3, it's a little high. It's a little high.
This, you understand it. Superman 3 is interesting. Yeah. Rambo 3 is wait, what the fuck?
Rambo 3.
Okay, this
Back to the Future 3 was actually
pissing
worse,
me off. Look at Godfather Part 3. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Alien.
Look,
Ninja Turtles.
I love them.
Dude, Batman Forever?
They definitely time traveled.
Come on, Sergo.
To feudal Japan.
Is this a personal list? This is a personal list.
No, it's IMDb. I think it's just going by their star rating.
Sergo says it was created by someone whose name is very similar to Izzy.
Lizzie 84. Lizzie. What the fuck is happening?
What are we doing with this? What are we doing?
This is no good. See?
Get out of here, Liz. Sergo.
This is why I wasn't prepared. This is why I wasn't prepared. That's a bad list.
All right, let's get back on the pig. I kind of think. Sort by scoring. Nah, it's too late. I'm done. We're over it.
Yeah.
Kids movies being written by normal dudes, and we lost this. Oh, I seriously doubt he's getting this kind of mileage. I remember that. Oh, I seriously doubt he's getting this kind of mileage.
Which is a great.
It's a great line.
This full one-off doesn't have shit to do with shit, but it's so funny.
It's very funny. Sergo, it's okay, sir. We're just joking.
Oh, he caps us.
You know what? Who made this list? It's Lizzo. Vex. It was Lizzo. It was a rando. It was Lizzo. I feel, you know what? We didn't get any of that in 4 and 5. 4 and 5, we did miss out big time on 4 and 5, and that's a real thing.
I would say 3 too.
3 got some of that. So 3 was losing some steam on that one.
3 introduced Ken and Barbie, which was a big win for them.
Yeah.
So we got some extra like toy gags out of there, but it got 4 and 5. They just play like these are the characters. You kind of forget their toys. Like you know, like you just see them dealing with their problems. They have very toy problems, but it's easy to forget. You know, like Potato Head walking by, it's like, what are you looking at, you hockey puck? That's a huge moment.
That was a huge. We've all had that moment. We've all said that to somebody. What are you looking at, you hockey puck? It was fantastic.
So the comments are just
like, I think the only time you really got this is when Woody shows up wearing his poncho. He's like, what am I wearing a dress for? And then he's just like, well, Bo Peep likes it. And he walks away, and then it pans over to Bo Peep, and she's like, shakes her head. She's like, I really don't like it. And that was funny. That was a little moment there, but that was nothing compared to what we used to get with these types of interactions.
All right. Let's go.
IMDb scores this. Ooh, that's rough, dude. 7.6, falling short of an average Toy Story movie. IMDb usually scores 1 and 2 got scored very high. I think 3 is scored very high too, but
3 is
4. What did
higher
4 get?
than. Let me look it up.
I wanted more Potato Man. I mean, the supporting cast is what makes a Toy Story film.
Oh, it's the same as 4, which is bad.
7.6. That's bad, boys. That is bad. Stinkers.
Also,
Stinkers.
calling Potato Head Potato Man is a little nuts.
I wanted more Potato Man in this movie. I wanted more potato-shaped human.
Your Heart of Hearts was 6.5.
6.5.
You guessed me
said you
for
were 6.
a 6. Here we go.
Ayo! Got him! Got. Get that lily pad out and text somebody that score, because I just nailed it. Oh, all right, let's do it. All right, acting.
Wait,
acting.
what kind of person calls him Potato Man?
What kind of potato? It's crazy, like it's the potato. Like I like man who's shaped like vegetable, got the spuds and all. I like Spud Man.
All right, acting. I have
acting.
1.
I have a 1. Everyone did well, but everything was kind of phoned in. Nothing too crazy. It was never really needed for anybody. It was a 1, solid 1. No bad actors. Even
voice acting.
Keanu playing Duke Nukem was good. Everything
is voice acting is tough to grade on this scale, but I do love your boy
Duke Kaboom.
No. Bradley Cooper voicing Rocket.
God, 1.5. That guy.
Yeah, that is. There's no way you guess it's Bradley Cooper. Where a lot of these celebs just do their voice.
Yeah, so I think the top voice actors in terms of celebrities who bring the acting it's going to be Vin Diesel for sure. Vin Diesel. I think he's the GOAT when it comes to just bringing and invoking emotions with very little. It's incredible.
Really,
Bradley
very
Cooper
little.
And dude, he does a lot with very little. It's crazy. When he says Superman and Iron Giant, you're like, if you're not in tears, I don't even know about your friend, dude. Like you're not a human being. Bradley Cooper, amazing. But I say Scarlett Johansson in the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix, incredible acting, really well done.
But it was still her.
It was but the way she invoked her emotions through her speech play.
That's good. That's actually, I'm sorry, that is a good example.
Yeah, that's a great example. So for me, those are the top. And none of that was here. Sergo, right?
Right,
He gets some shade at me.
Sergo review. Okay, to be honest. Well, he says I'm Groot a bunch of times, and
I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot.
All right, Sergo says, okay, to be honest, I'm a huge fan of Toy Story. Recently rewatched all 4 movies to recap myself on the story, and I loved every moment. The first and third films were absolutely amazing. I was looking forward to this movie, but to be honest, I was expected for it to flop and to feel disappointment, but not at all. I enjoyed the movie. I liked a lot of the parts, mainly how they showed that devices truly replace toys, which me being a young adult kind of hurt because it gave me nostalgia on how much I played with toys and how much I already miss it. So overall, great movie. I like that it wasn't a total cash grab or lame sequel to a successful franchise. Fast and Furious learned from this. But to be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan that Woody and Buzz didn't have much screen time. Oh, he said it. I get that the story was mostly around Jesse and it was done well, but as a Toy Story, I expected more screen time and an impact on the story from mostly Woody, but it's fine. Still was done well in my opinion. Hopefully with this, I do hope that they don't do a Toy Story 6 because I feel like at that they might do a cash grab, ruin the franchise. Well, I will say, Pixar will miss, but they'll never phone it in.
No,
really,
no. Pixar is always,
especially
has been
with
known
this.
For just, we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
They
this
try.
Is our golden goose. We're always gonna try.
Yeah. Okay. So Sergo has acting, story plot, and direction as one. All ones for him.
Okay. Get it. Sergo.
Direction, story plot. I got 1. What do you want in?
Direction, I have 1. It wasn't awful. It wasn't bad. It was fine, and fine garners a 1. Like the pacing wasn't too bad. The shots that they took, the choices that were made, yeah, it was fine. Nothing crazy.
Oh, wait.
Like again, I think what hurts this is like a point copy and paste of what we already know, and that for me hurts it that much more.
What do you got for story?
Story 1. I enjoyed that the message technology is overtaking everything. Kids are growing up faster. It's what's going to happen with children when they stop interacting with the social element to it when it's gone. I enjoyed that a lot. It was good. 1, but it wasn't like crazy next level.
Yeah, production I put at 1.5.
1.5. Pixar always brings it, dude. Like there were some shots I'm like, that looks like a real car backing up in the garage. Like holy cow.
Look good. Like when they're in the planes, like the tall grass looked great, the water looked great. But I don't know, I think this is the first movie they did this where when the toys are being played with, they changed the art style.
They changed you know what? I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I think it was more endearing with the other style where they're just showing them, they're like in their action sequences, just like toys, just like people playing with toys.
Well, I like the decision, because they don't have to. They don't have to. They don't have to like try to innovate at this point. They could just keep feeding us, what everyone wants.
I like the effort, but the execution's not as good as the first Toy Story, where Andy's literally just picking up the toy and playing with it.
Because you are imagining it. So I like, it's like really dreamy and cloudy and bubbly. I don't know. I liked it. Okay. But we agree on the 1.5.
Okay. Sure.
Let me go.
Cool.
Let me go back to Sergo.
Sure.
He does 1.5 and he does screenplay dialogue 1. What do you say? Screenplay dialogue
1. There were some fun moments, but most of it was forgetful. If I'm being honest, a lot of it was forgetful. But it wasn't bad.
You saw it today,
but it never kept me out. I saw it today, dude. I saw it today. And I'm already forgot most of it. It wasn't bad dialogue. Everything seemed like within its place within the story. Nothing seemed out of character. Good dialogue. Good dialogue.
So I docked it for entertainment. I had 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5. I'm gonna have to be with you on that one. 0.5 for sure. There was only 2 notable moments for me in this movie, and I'm sitting there like, man, this is rough, because it's like it made me sad because what was Toy Story and the meaning behind that at one point, like Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 being as iconic as they are. I know we have to see this through its own scope and lens, but just the choices.
It's a sequel, so we've seen this group of characters. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, when it's a sequel. Last week we were comparing.
It was a standalone its own thing.
Yeah, we were comparing a Spielberg project to everything he's ever done, which is just tough.
Sure.
He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. We kind of broke that. where it's like if you want to have best of all time director talk, you know, line up a top 10. There's so many amazing directors that haven't made 10 movies. Couldn't fill a top 10 with movies you enjoy. So it's a very great way to filter out a lot of people. But Spielberg has done it and done it flawlessly. Yeah. So earlier this week, I was with my boy Moose, and I asked him, well, who you think is the GOAT? And he said, well, do you mean my favorite director or just who is the best? And his favorite was Tarantino, but he said the best. He's like, well, it's hard to deny Nolan at this point. But when you look at,
I can deny him right now. Right now.
Well, I don't think he'll ever pass Spielberg. Let me pull up.
I think he could. I think if he puts in the more work, though, if he puts in more movies, he'll get there.
Here, let me pull up a Nolan top 10 for us.
Has he even made 10 movies?
Yes, I think he has 12.
We have yet, Erica. So, Erica, next Tuesday, I'm sorry, it's gonna be Supergirl next Saturday. Next Tuesday, gonna be Supergirl, Erica.
You know, which one did Erica make us watch?
Cloud Atlas.
Cloud Atlas. Okay. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I was like, you know what? It's good to see Erica back in the chat.
I love seeing Erica.
Let's let bygones be bygones. No, but she comes in and she wants to play spoiler again. She wants to ruin the good time. All right.
It's up forever. It's up forever. Okay, guys. Erica, we love you. You know we love you. I got a great movie rec this time. All right, what is it? If it's Cloud Atlas 2, the electric juju, I ain't about it, dude. Even though Cloud Atlas is great. It's called. Ooh. She's giving us some dramatic. You know what? No, for sure. Yeah. No, okay.
Wait, you never watched it, right?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I've heard nothing but great things.
I have it. Yeah,
Erica,
have it.
You're not wrong.
I have it in my top 4 this year. Yeah.
Ooh, Erica, you're on point. You're on point. Newtown was updated today. I'm gonna test. Oh, Vex, let us know, Vex, please. The movie was so good. Erica, I agree. I've heard nothing but great things about it. It was a sleeper movie for most people. A sleeper movie.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, here we go. Back in. So this is Nolan's top 10. Dark Knight, of course. Memento, Inception, Prestige, Oppenheimer, Interstellar, Dunkirk, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, Insomnia, then Tenet following. So Tenet following you keep out.
I love that, Erica.
But this is strong.
This is a very strong.
It's kind of godly, actually.
It's clean.
But
very clean.
Where he lacks is Spielberg will make a movie that the family can watch. I don't think,
but also at the same time change the culture. Like he does that, man. He just changes it.
Yeah,
changes the game.
Yeah, but I think the best angle, because I don't think Nolan will ever make a family movie. You know, whereas Spielberg has done both. Like I don't think Nolan has made a Saving Private Ryan D-Day beach scene. From these movies, which one stacks up that? So not only did Spielberg give you E.T., but he also made arguably the greatest war movie of all time as well. And that's the kind of like undeniable range. So as I still think this is just godlike top 10.
This is a godlike top 10. Godlike top 10.
It's just missing the range, that magic,
that oomph, the oomph, dude. Yep.
Whereas like
Spielberg just brings that oomph, dude.
You know, Dark Knight
is here. All right, I'm gonna say this.
What movie does Spielberg have that's better than Dark Knight?
I might get some gruff. That's better than Dark Knight? What Spielberg has is better than Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You just named it, Saving Private Ryan, dude. If I had to choose between which one to keep, dude, I would keep Saving Private. Easy. Not even gonna go. As much as I love The Dark Knight, it's an incredible film. I'm keeping Saving Private Ryan. That is that's an amazing. That's a feature, a show, a moment. It's crazy.
I just think if you want your World War II itch scratched, you got Band of Brothers.
World War II enthusiast. That's what's crazy about that. That's just a good fucking movie.
It is. Hold on. But you're saying
okay. I'm getting riled up.
You're saying living without the Dark Knight versus living without, which it's a different discussion than which one's better than which. But that's how you phrased it.
So this I'll say this. The Dark Knight, and I don't know if I'll get flack for it.
Okay.
I think the Dark Knight, the main reason why the Dark Knight movie is as big and as iconic as it is because of Heath Ledger. That's it. He directing wise incredible, but nothing sticks out in the Dark Knight in terms of directing because he brings the heat every single time, right? So we have a standard for Nolan. Nolan always has a standard. It's always good too, but what puts it over the top, the umph, it will always be Heath Ledger's performance.
And you know that he did the semi truck Batmobile chase scene with miniatures.
Absolutely, that's all him. Yeah, it's incredible
with miniatures.
Yeah.
And you think that's not a directing achievement? No, of course it's been done before, but that one he did stupendously.
But no one cares about that. It's Heath Ledger's. It's Heath Ledger's.
Do you care? Do you care about it?
Oh, of course.
Hold on. No, you think you're trying to hot take this, but
I'm not hot taking it. That's just how I feel. Like Heath Ledger throws a shadow over the entire film.
He does, but the other thing you said is that there's nothing else going on that the movie does.
Okay,
which includes the writing. You saying the writing's is shit.
No, if you want to take out the actress' performances and just go director choices for choices, right? Jurassic Park takes the cake. The animatronics on that is crazy alone. You're talking about miniatures, bro?
Hold on.
Get out of here, bro.
No, don't. We're done with the well, I'm still curious about Dark Knight not being better than Saving Private Ryan.
It's not.
What's the score?
I don't say, but Saving Private Ryan is a definitively better movie. And I'm not saying that for a hot take. These are some of the best movies, hands down.
Okay.
Saving Private Ryan is a cornerstone. It is huge, that movie.
Is this going to be when I say, when's the last time you seen Dark Knight? And you're like, I watch it every month.
I watched it 2 months ago. No, I'm just kidding. I watched it. I want to say 5 or 6 months ago. I've seen it.
And this isn't going to be the end all be all. We're just having a discussion, right? So we have our best. We have our best.
Not a hot take.
Who the fuck is in the chat? Let me read this shit. Come on, Free. Nurgle's take about Nolan's Batman trilogy are as hot as mayo is spicy. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Garf's my people. Garf's my people.
Yeah, it's not hot.
All right, what would you guess is Saving Private Ryan's IMDb score?
I would say it was 9.3. Just throw a random one out there. 9.3.
Okay. 9.2. And what would you guess Dark Knight?
Ooh, man, I could high 9.1, 9.0.
Okay, so you do have them that close.
I have them close. This is not. Yeah, I have them
so
close.
So you guess Saving Private Ryan 9.3. You guess Dark Knight 9.1.
Yeah, 9.1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you hit Dark Knight right on the head.
Fuck yeah, baby!
It's literally 9.1. Your powers are just too good.
Prepared.
They even go beyond me.
Dude.
Saving Private Ryan, however, 8.6.
That's crazy. That is insane.
I would be. This is where I like these discussions. Like people who don't like talking about this, they'll be like, "Why don't we have to compare?" It's like because it makes you think. How could you take these two movies, two completely different genres? Yeah. What are they, like 12 years apart? Yeah. No, 8 years. No. What was it, 2008?
Longer than that, dude. They're longer than that for sure.
No, it went. So Saving Private Ryan's 98 and Dark Knight is 2008. Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 years apart.
But my thing is this: it's Spielberg's directing in terms of directing choices is better than the Dark Knight. Like the sets, the choices, the miniatures was really cool. But dude, the storming the beach at Normandy was such crazy, meticulous, detail-oriented scene alone that was a triumph in itself. It was crazy. The level of detail that was required, that Spielberg demanded on set for that massive scene.
You're saying a lot of good things, but you're also distracting from the
Which
conversation, which is the better movie. Yeah, because you make a point.
Ryan.
It's
Saving Private Ryan. I've said it. I was Saving Private Ryan. It's Saving Private Ryan, dude. Hey, who's Ryan? We don't know because he's been saved. We saved him. It's there. It's done.
All right, we'll move on.
So, all right, I will. All right, this is my argument for what's a better movie. This is why. So during the fourth act of The Dark Knight, it peters, it slows down. When Bruce Wayne when Batman has to go save the hostages from the ferry situation, and then they break into the building, it's a little bit of a pacing slog there. It just is, right? When Batman is literally fighting his way up the building,
but simultaneously with that, you have the two boats about to blow each other up happening at the exact same time, which is very.
But for me, which is crazy because it still felt slow to me. I'm like, why does it feel like a slog? It feels like a slog because of the pacing throughout the entire of the movie. The pacing of the entire movie had you at tension, had a lot of action, a lot of great pacing, and then it felt like it intentionally slowed down near the fourth act, which is okay. That's fine. But when it comes to Saving Private Ryan, it's nonstop craziness up until the very point where they finally meet Ryan, and then you finally get this well-earned just lull, this well-earned like breath of air. You're like, oh my god, thank god that was the whole triathlon that we ran through with Tom Hanks and the crew to get to this point. And then it just kicks up again. So like for me, I feel Saving Private Ryan, you don't have to be a war enthusiast. It's just done better. It's just a better movie to me. Dark Knight is a damn near perfect film too, though. But for me, I give it a
we're gonna move on, but I'm gonna ask the group chat.
Okay. If you had to pick and choose, guys, if you had to pick and choose, for those of you who've seen the movie,
put it on a vote.
And you're on an island.
What do you have pinned now? Happy Tuesday.
Oh, happy Tuesday, everybody! Yeah.
Pin that question.
Okay. If you had only one these movies to choose from on a island forever, which one you choose? Okay, let's just see.
So Je de Quoi got 0. I imagine you have 0. Sergo has 1.
0.
So Sergo rates it 8 out of 10. Toy Story 5.
Sergo, just when we thought we were getting somewhere.
Oh yeah, you tied me, so you're at a 6 even.
Ryan. Okay, we're gonna pin this bad boy. There we go. So, all right, so we're at a 6. 6 is a 6. It was a 6. It was above average. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the Toy Story like that you know and love. You know, it's just
or even just the movie
like
because we docked this for entertainment because you're just sitting there. You know, I just saw the Minions sleep. I was laughing. I was having a good time with those shitheads.
I feel like with this right here, I think this story can be told in a better way. Technology is the bane of all for the children, and the social economy is going erupt because of tech. I feel like this could be told better, and it should have been, especially by the guys who really kicked it off with the toys, the Pixar. So I don't know, man. It was a miss. It was definitely a miss. Sergo, I was showering yesterday and got shower thoughts, and I wonder what you could choose. Only able to shower once a week, or once a week no other way. Swimming does count as well, or never be able to use perfumes and deodorants.
Only able to shower once a week, no other way.
Or never be able to use I'll say deodorants. I'll do without it. I shower every day because soap can get you there.
Yeah, shower every day. You can get around that, but if you're
that, dude.
Showering once a week, it's too far.
That's rough, dude. You're not gonna have a social life, bud. You gotta let go of that. All right, so coming on in, Skarsgård. Ooh, the Skarsgård. All right, with 100 comments, this review may contain spoilers. Emily named her daughter Jessie. It was a very powerful moment. It was beautiful, but like I felt like it was undeserved to be as strong as it should have been. I don't know, man. It was rough. Yeah, but those bills will cost the pay. I shower every day, Sergo. Already, those bills cost the same to me. All right, coming on in, 4 stars. Mac, the kind of movie that makes a mother effer want to go play outside. All right, get it, dude. Get some playtime in, Mac.
Paddington, the boy, friend of the show.
Paddington. Dude, Paddington. A toy is never truly forgotten, which I think is a lovely thought. A whole lot of nothing on the fence there. That's a fence sitting comment if I've ever seen one. Fence sitting my ass.
There you go.
All right, so these characters were funny. I enjoyed them, but again, it was missing that support cast dialogue that we know and love, man. Why was a potty training toy connected to the internet and able to send and receive messages? Don't think about it. Don't, Nathan, come on.
No, you have to.
I don't know. I'm sure like Bluetooth and email. I don't know, dude. I just accepted it.
Well, that's the thing.
Because then where's the line? Why are those Buzz Lightyears coming to life off of the Costa Rica?
Well, here, try to name something from the first 3 that doesn't jive.
That doesn't jive? The toys are alive.
Aside from the fucking.
That's what I'm saying though. The line. Where is the line? There's no definitive.
How many times you know what I'm about to say? I've told you about the narrative contract that you make with the audience.
I made the narrative contract. This potty machine was able to send and receive emails. That's it. I just accepted it.
No,
that's the narrative contract.
No, the narrative contract is like, hey, this fucker can talk, but yes, and he's a potty training machine. Yeah. Which I don't even know what the fuck that is, actually.
I don't know either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, but here's my thing.
So,
if we find a potty machine that is able to send email with Bluetooth, would everybody eat crow all of a sudden? What does it matter?
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. All right, Sergo, you know what to do, dude. Look it up. I need a potty device that does via Bluetooth in messaging. I mean, I don't know. It's a fallacy to start questioning toys and what their purposes. I understand that.
Come on, dude. Come on.
It was made for a terrible plot device. That's all it was. Because the Buzz Lightyears were another terrible plot device.
There you go. Here he is.
I'm not gonna.
Now he's reviewing some movies.
But at the same time, I'm going to accept it. I've already accepted this movie.
No, that's what. Yeah, we didn't harp on it. This guy's tweeting, which I don't think either you or I had this thought. But you know, even just watching them do all these messages and send pictures, like, well, this all seems really convenient. And that was the first thing you said. Like, there was a lot of things that only served the plot.
Yeah, so you know, Nathan's right, but I will say this: the movie had a lot of well thought out ideas, but then it was equally matched with just unthought out ideas, and for the sake of plot device, so it's very much in line with that.
I think it's. Here we go.
All right, guys. Is this theater, stream, or pass? I'm going to say stream. Even if you were a lover of Toy Story, I would argue you probably just sit on this and just stream it. Don't waste your $30, $40. That's crazy, dude. Stream it. I'm going to say stream.
Stream mostly. For most moviegoers, it is the stream.
Right.
But for me as a lover of Toy Story, I regret seeing 4. I regret seeing 5. I did not ever need to watch them. I didn't need to watch them in the theater. I will not watch them here or there.
I like that. So you say to say pass.
It would be a pass for some people who like on my movie level. I'd be like, no, dude. Like they're completely like undermining everything Toy Story did. Like they're not bad, but it's just like it's pass. I wish I didn't watch these.
All right, so I'll change my statement. So for the people who love Toy Story 1 through 3 and feel that 4 was bad, you can pass on 5. It's not going to change your heart. It's not going to bring back the franchise for you.
Classic says Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm not sold. It's just it's an interesting thought.
It's a great question. I think that's a fantastic question.
He says Saving Private Ryan for me, the stab on the staircase, man, haunting.
Oh,
which is
God.
True.
Haunting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he's writing more. He's awoke
more, yeah.
something in him.
Oh, someone wants to talk to me.
He said, now that I think about it, you mentioned 2 movies, and now I really want to watch one of them. Ooh.
It's Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan. He's gonna want to watch it, dude.
But when Dark Knight came out, everyone watched that shit to death.
But again, it's Heath Ledger's performance that carries most of the astonishment of that film. And that's not a bad thing though, because listen, take away Heath out, let's take Joker out of it. It's still a really good Nolan Batman. It's still very good. It's a very good Nolan Batman. But with Heath in it, it elevates it to another level. Another level.
All right.
Oh boy, Chad, you saw that? He does not like being wrong. He don't like it.
No, I'm just.
It's not even something to be wrong about.
When did you say the last time you saw Dark Knight?
Like about 6 months ago. It's around 6 months.
See, it's just been a while for me. I think I have to sit down with both of them with this in mind.
I'll tell you what. How about we watch them? The next 2 weeks. Let's watch both of them, and then come back to this question for the chat as a little segment, a little quick 1 or 2 minute segment about how we feel about it.
We'll put it to a vote. We'll look at the anniversary movies, and then mix those in and see what we want to watch.
I'm done.
I'm done with them.
Like a little side quest.
Little side quest.
Little side quest.
All right.
Just to get a base.
Reviews.
Okay. Reviews. You know how we do it here, everybody. We start off with a glazer, a hater, and then a person right down the middle. Wow. Let's get after the reviews here. Left on IMDb.
Oh, sorry. One more.
Garf is like brutal with it. Coming on in. This scene is a masterpiece. It's basically a textbook depiction of ego death, the shattering of a grand illusion, the desperate final attempt to prove the lie right, and then the total psychological collapse. Essential viewing. I love this scene so much. Is such
that is another thing. It's like this is the first one. All the clips,
levels.
Actually, they all make funny faces, but Buzz has his facial expressions
is
so
good,
perfect,
so good. Let's get
Buzz Lightyear. This is Star Command.
Hold on. Go back to the beginning of this. This is Kitty when she opens the restroom and I'm taking a shit.
Oh God.
This is Atticus this is Zero when she sees that we're playing with Atticus instead of her. She's like, I cannot fucking believe it.
And Buzz Lightyear. This is Star Command.
Star Command.
Do you read me?
Buzz Lightyear responding. Read you loud and clear.
Buzz Lightyear. Planet Earth needs your help.
On the way.
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy. Buzz has it all. Blocking risk communicator.
Calling Buzz Lightyear.
Karate chop action. Pulsating laser light.
Total annihilation.
Multi-phase voice simulator.
In a secret mission in uncharted space.
And best of all, high pressure space wings.
To infinity and beyond.
Not a flying toy. Get your Buzz Lightyear action figure and save a galaxy near you. Buzz Lightyear.
Available at all Al's Toy Bound outlets in the Tri-County area.
I love that. That was felt like a real commercial, dude.
Well, but then he tries to do something about it still. Let me know if you want to turn this off, but I'm in.
No, keep going. This is incredible. The song made it so much more sadder. The Charlie Brown walk, dude, right after. Oh, God. Camera looking up, hope. It's huge. Bird flying away. Birds fly. You can't fly, Buzz.
That's where it's funny to consider the directing for an animated movie, but we're seeing it. We're seeing it all right here.
We're seeing it. Huge.
And I will go sailing. No more. But no, it can't be true.
All right, the commitment to proving his own ascension, his own existence wrong. Get the lights going. He feels the hope, the determination, and the courage.
To infinity and beyond.
Well, the creed he lives by. And then the sudden realization
he got
that
far,
his
though.
life is a lie. That's very far for a fucking time. And then the sound. And cue it. Breaking of his arm. Seeing the damage done. And realizing what he truly is. And accepting his fate. That's fucking that is crazy, dude. It's so good. That's so good.
All right, reviews. Glazer hater or someone.
All right, let's get it right. Glazer hater right down the middle.
1010 message to the parents. Toy Story 1 released in 1995. From 99, and I'm 27 years old. This movie is clearly not a message to the children, but for the parents. And no, I don't think the movie has exaggerated. Kids nowadays are really not being kids anymore, thanks to the parents. I don't blame the technology. I blame the parents that think it's easier just putting a phone in their children's hands instead of really taking care of them, allowing them to be kids they were supposed to be the kids they were supposed to be. So if you think the movie has exaggerated, you really don't know what's going on with our current society. And again, technology is not the villain. Irresponsible parents are.
Here's my thing too. Another great thing that this highlights, right? The fifth movie goes so heavy in this ideology, this message, that it becomes the main character, and literally even the main cast become the supporting cast. What we just saw, what Fury just showed us, guys, in the first movie, it's literally about the introspective realization that Buzz is a toy, Woody coming to terms that he is not in charge and he feels like he's getting replaced, and all the other toys coming to help each other and save each other, right? Like there wasn't really any overarching message in that. It was just the relationships of these toys that you forget are toys because they were so relatable. That's great. This movie, its message is the main character, and it was a little heavy-handed to its own detriment that the characters took a back seat to their own movie.
There you go.
Enough already. It hurts. Let our favorite toys rest. People stop forcing them to work with such subpar material. They should have retired and stayed in the most treasured place in our hearts ever since Toy Story 3. The latest installment feels like a really bad movie. The script is a mess, introducing dated plot lines and darting all over the place just to keep things moving. A well-loved franchise is like a tree. It needs nurturing and care to make it grow. Please stop chopping it down for capitalistic necessities. It really hurts us and all the toys too, I'm sure. I mean, I don't think it was a capital gains. I think I think Pixar doesn't really know how to move on from Toy Story, and they enjoy telling the Toy Story, like being in that world. I think they need a new writer. I think they need new writers, dude.
It's a money thing. That maybe not 100%, but money's a big one.
Pixar rarely goes into it for the money. I understand that Toy Story is a money maker.
Well,
I feel like
they made
really
3 Cars movies as well.
Oh yeah, you're
specifically
right.
to sell toys. They made planes.
I can't defend that.
They need to make money to make other things.
Right. They need better writers then. They need better writers. They just need better writers.
Fucking damn, my new setup. Chink in the armor
right.
here.
Hey, it's all right.
No,
hey,
I'm so stupid.
All right, getting into the 5 out of 10. Fury coming in hot with the read. Disappointed diehard fan.
Toy Story is my childhood, and I'm very much attached to it. So I went to see it, and I was excited, but I left disappointed. You don't get enough Woody or Buzz, and the rest of the gang barely make an appearance. the movie is not about toys versus tech. It's about Jessie's story with her first owner, Emily, and finally getting closure and seeing her value as a toy in a child's life. The toy versus tech thing is just background noise. That's true too, actually. The jokes landed, the humor was good, the Buzz Army was funny, and Woody's physical changes were a nice touch. Everything else sucked. No real adventure, which is always what Toy Story used to offer. It's funny that this person, pretty apt review, but they liked some of the things that we
dropped the ball.
Didn't like.
Dropped the ball on that, yeah. All right, moving into the next one.
10 out of 10. A wonderful emotional roller coaster. For at least 2 years, I haven't walked out of the cinema feeling like I've seen a 10-10 movie. Oh, definitely. For way longer than what movie did we see 2 years ago? That
buddy.
But this Toy Story gave me exactly that. Oh, never mind. I no longer care what movie he saw 2 years ago.
It's glazing, dude.
I went to see it with my kids.
Medea's Adventure and Next Christmas is probably what he saw in the theaters.
I went to see it with my kids, 4 and 9. I laughed, cried, laughed some more, sobbed, and laughed again. What was best was that after seeing it, we ended up talking about it with kids over dinner. And here I am, writing this review the next day. Lily pad became a buzzword for enough screen time. Became our buzzword for enough screen time. It is beautifully animated. Notice all the little scratches on furniture, the imperfections. It has a wonderful message for kids and carries a warning for parents. We loved it. This is important. I do question this person's movie takes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is a good parent perspective. This is a good parent perspective.
I'll argue this. Every good parent already knows this, though. Every good parent already knows this.
True, but I mean, if something seems obvious to us and less obvious to someone else, but they still need to hear it, I don't really care what
pretty
form.
Obvious.
The
message is pretty obvious.
What do you mean?
Technology is brain rotting our kids. I think most of us already know that. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, get off the screens.
But no,
this is a message that's been told.
Look. It's one thing to know that, but
yeah.
And you and I, notorious for never raising children.
Yeah.
But it looks exhausting. It looks exhausting.
It's definitely exhausting.
So I think there's one thing to just know what's bad for them. Fast food is bad for them. But what's easier? Pulling into a drive-thru, getting everyone. So
sure.
It's these kind of like stark reminders that's like, no, it's bad. And I need to do something about it. And I need to go that extra mile, take the extra step. Right. Look, I'm Woody. Howdy.
Bro, no one gave Woody respect to the first movie, dude. No one gave Woody respect to the first movie.
He's a dick, and Twitter's been showing. I don't know if it's a storyboard because they have some animation, but it's just crude animation. Like before they finalize everything, they have crude sketches, but it's playing like a movie. And Woody was like he wasn't likable at all. He was like a huge dick. And it's been funny seeing those clips.
That's funny.
Howdy. I think some of that was left over from how he would interact, like how they would interact with him. But it works. Like if you make this the lead character less of a dick or not a dick, but everyone is still, like you said, he gets very little respect from everyone.
It changes the perspective.
It's funny. Yeah, it gives you feel it's more sympathy for him, more sympathetic qualities.
How come you don't have a laser? Not good. This was such a letdown. Movie theater was quiet. I think it def time to stop making any more of these movies. I just didn't feel any joy, laughter like the prior movies. The plot felt dry and boring. Woody was in the background and Buzz was just on the sidelines. I was very disappointed. I had high hopes for a new Toy Story movie.
See, and this is the climate too. It's like they wanted Jessie to be the girl boss. Let's have a female lead, but it's like we don't.
I like Jessie though. I like.
No,
I don't mind the female lead.
Of course.
Yeah, she was good.
Well, but it cost him here.
It cost Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear was sidelined. That's a really tough character to sideline.
Everyone was sidelined for Jessie.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone
The
was.
big, so she wasn't even in the original, but now again, because of the current cultural climate, we get girl boss Jessie going on her story. But I don't know. Her other thing was she escaped the box. You know, when she became a collectible item, like that should be her horror story. Now she's privileged to even, harken back to these other better times. It just cost them. But I'm saying like that decision was made because of right now. Because everyone wants a girl boss.
I get you.
Here, do you know Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah, I love Lin-Manuel.
Really?
He's my favorite IP. I loved Hamilton.
Okay.
We watched it on Disney. It was great. It was great.
Great. So he has another play coming out.
Okay.
He's adapting The Warriors.
Okay. Is it all women?
It's all women.
That's rough, dude. That is a rough.
Perfect. Okay.
That's
you understand.
Dude. But that's like, all right, and again, this is not a sexism thing. It's more of a,
let's say we
get Devil's Wears Prada, but with straight men. You're like, that's a terrible film. That's
I hate
such a bad film. I don't want to watch that.
I'm going to use that from now on. Yeah, I don't want to see that piece of shit either.
I don't want to see that either. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I want Meryl Streep. I want her streeping it up because that's awesome. Like, it's just context. It just doesn't make any sense.
All right, last review, 5/10, just not the same. I think this will be the end of Toy Story. The film series has nailed it every
playable,
time.
Thank you.
But this time it was missing something. Perhaps the story focused on Jessie too much and didn't have that buddy humor that we are used to. It wasn't funny and was somewhat boring. Even our children didn't think it was that great. The baddie was also just boring and didn't offer anything apart from a very dark message about social media.
I mean, yeah, I just can't imagine. I don't remember the last great. I mean, Sid will always be the iconic bad guy, the bad villain in the Toy Story. Sid's iconic. The Prospector was great too. I love the Prospector as the villain, and the other was good. Prospector was good. The Lily Pad. For me, I felt like a better writer would have really ran with this in a great way. The Lily Pad would have been a very badass villain. It had all the tools. It made sense to me. I got it. A lot of great decisions, but it just felt short. It just felt real short in what could have been.
Well, it's because they were kept flip-flopping like the Jessie story, this story. They didn't stick with
Cherry.
Just really just one or the other, but we wanted the tech story.
Sorry, baby, I'm dancing. I can't hear you over this awesomeness. Cherry. What's going on? Awesomeness. Cherry. What's going on, Cherry? Yeah. How you doing? Hey, nerds, it's Vibe. Hey, Vibe, what's going on, dude? Lost my account. You lost your account? What happened, dude?
A lot of people lose their accounts. It's interesting.
How you lose your account, dude? What happened? Who'd you upset? Who'd you make mad? Just kidding, Vibe.
Last review.
Welcome in, guys.
Trivia on the home stretch.
And Cherry, welcome in. Home stretch. All right, guys. We're getting into it, guys. Welcome on in. We're doing our popcorn talk. If you guys want to be a part of it, by all means, we're here. We're talking about Toy Story 5, okay? Sorry for Cherry, stop it. You're not interrupting anything the slightest bit. You stop that. How was stream? How are you doing? How's your Happy Tuesday? We're getting into the Did You Know? Let's do it. Happy Second Monday. Ooh, Chair, I'm gonna start using that from now on. Happy Second Monday.
When Lilypad pulls up an image of the ocean on her screen, the photo used is a still shot from Finding Nemo.
That's funny. That's cool.
Yeah, there's not many.
A lot of Easter eggs you'll find. You'll see a lot of Easter eggs with them.
The first main film in the Toy Story franchise rated PG by the Motion Picture Association. Unlike the first 4 films, which were
Monday.
Motherfucker, dude.
Happy Second Monday. How you doing? Powder Pie, how you doing? All right, continue. All right, go ahead and write. I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
I know you talked to chat. This stream has been
Hey, how
the
you
most.
Doing? Hey, what's going on?
Like usually you ignore Garf
Cherry.
when he said
Cherry, how you doing?
when he
Boner,
said,
how you
"What do
doing,
you mean everything is better when it's done with men?" Usually you just ignore something like that, and you're like,
Oh,
"No,
I do.
Garf."
Boner, why is he so mad? I don't know. I don't get it, dude. It's weird. He's being weird right now. All right, get after it. Get after
I
it.
hate you. No, I'm done with this fact. Fuck you.
he's over it. Boner, he's over it.
Here, I'll just read this.
Fury being mad. All right, in the second film, Bullseye was originally going to speak and be voiced by Martin Short. God damn it, I wish we had that. Who was officially cast before it was ultimately decided to have the character be mute. This film has Bullseye speak, albeit just a Blaze playtime sequence where he is voiced by Alan Cumming. I really would have loved Short. Martin Short would have been really cool.
But it would have been. How do you feel about Bullseye talking?
I liked the talking in the imagination sequence.
No,
That's as far as it went.
Like if he was just a speaking character,
you mean like originally
intended.
You know what? I don't know. I would have to see if it was done well.
Well, it probably would have been fine. But it's funny. It's now that we think.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're almost done.
Get out of here, Cherry. If you want, we're almost done. But if you want to watch Toy Story 5, don't. But go if you want to.
But because it's kind of weird that Bullseye doesn't talk. There's very few toys that don't speak.
You're right.
Because they make it to where he's an animal, but there's a lot of other animal toys that speak. So
there's literally dinosaurs and stuffed
right. So it's interesting that he plays he plays like a regular horse.
I never thought about that. You're right.
So
I would have loved Martin Short. Martin Short would have been incredible, I think, and they would have done it right. It's Martin.
Bullseye's already kind of annoying without being voiced by Martin Short.
But that's what makes it. Martin would bring that energy, though. That's what I love about it.
All right.
It's not out of the ordinary. Garf, I agree. Tim Allen mentioned that during his early recording sessions, the production team suddenly told him that Buzz Lightyear was beginning to sound a little old. At 73, Allen became panic-stricken after hearing this feedback. His voice grew gravelly, and he struggled to register words clearly. Fearing Pixar might replace him, he described his efforts as voice relessoning and underwent vocal training to regain the character's iconic, confident tone. The fact that Tim Allen at this point in his career feels any type of panic is crazy to me, because he's like bona fide for Toy Story. But
that's a nice do nothing check.
If I have to listen to spoilers, I need you to say it as Trump. Just say it. Jerry, I got you. It is a nice check. It's a very nice check. It's a Toy Story check.
It's fat, but it's like it's also in line with the very low amount of effort.
Yeah, I would say this was an easy payday for Tim, for sure. Very little lines, lot of lines, great lines, good
it's
lines.
Also, he's 73, man.
He's 73. Gotta let it go, dude. Gotta let it go. Gotta move on, man. Tim Allen did it. You know what I mean? He did. Allen done. That's all, man. Woody's bald spot is located in the same position where the cleaner applied brown hair in the second film. The cleaner had observed that the excessive handling of Woody could compromise his durability, and spending additional time in the outside environment away from a children's bedroom undoubtedly did not improve his situation. Dude, Shakes! What's going on, Shakes? So voice acting work is easy. I knew you always thought that. Shake and Bex, how you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Long time. We're still here talking about guys. We're talking about Toy Story 5 spoilers. We're at the very end, but just in case, if you do plan on seeing the theaters, we're going over the facts of the movie at this point. Okay, so just FYI. I mean, I really enjoyed seeing they did that. It was so well done where they had the bald spot on his head. I really liked that a lot. That was really cool.
Funny.
Happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. Shake and Mix, I'm glad to see you doing well too, buddy.
Last one.
Man, it's been too long, Shakes. Last one. A Pizza Planet truck can be seen driving on the road with when all the Buzz Lightyears are riding their horses. I noticed that when I caught the Pizza Planet. I was like, oh, there we go, Pizza Planet truck. So that was really cool. I like that a lot.
That's it.
That's it, man. Guys, that's literally it. We got the very end. So next, that's literally it. So guys, next Tuesday, we are going to be reviewing Supergirl. Is it a boiler or is it a bust? I don't know what that means, but it felt good saying. Is it hot or not? We're going to let you guys know about it next Tuesday on the Popcorn Talk, the one featuring Jason Momoa and what's her name? It's like one of her next breakout. Millie Alcock, her next breakout role, because she crushed it in Dance of Dragons. She was in Dance of Dragons. No, the
House of the Dragons.
House of Dragons. She was really good. So I'm excited that she's getting roles. But yeah, we're gonna get into that next Tuesday. Toy Story 5. We both gave it a 6. Both gave it 6.
Yep.
But we both gave this movie a 6 out of 10. Is it a movie that you want to see? Yeah, I'm always doing voices, dude.
No, you're not always doing it. It's today specifically. I have no idea.
I'm in a good mood. It's a good mood.
Well, I'm gonna try to. I've been before this. Get used to it. Where the fuck is? Where's your manager? I want to speak to. I want to speak to Kitty.
This has never been done before. You can feel his good. I want you to feel my good mood. No, but like, we both gave this movie a 6 out of 10. Is this a movie for your hardcore Toy Story fans? I would say no. You should probably skip it. It's not gonna do anything for you. Are you bored? It's the summer and you're alone. You want to go watch a film because you've seen everything else? Sure. Do that. But I mean, outside of that, not much else to say. You got anything?
What more can I say? I don't. I think I have a little baby, baby raid.
Closer?
Little baby raid.
Got a little baby. Hold on. Before you do that. Now you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I haven't seen any Toy Story after 2. I feel so old and far behind.
That's a good stopping point too. Also,
that is a good stopping point. I would still. All right, that's another great question. Would you recommend 3 to someone who's only seen 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on what they said about it, the other movies that they like, their relationship with movies in general. Yeah.
Recommend 3. Shakes, if you like 1 and 2, watch 3. You can skip 4 and 5. It's what it is. A little baby Ray from Fury.